Alright guys, welcome back to the channel once again, and today we're gonna be talking about the workflow builder of React Flow Pro. So in the recent video I've shown you like one example of the React Flow Pro, and today I'm going to show you another example for that. So let me just show you into the React Flow how it looks like. So this one we were trying in the last to last video. So this is the workflow builder like they have created. So this is the pro version that we can't use in the free version, but I have implemented into the free, so I'll show you just a couple of minutes. So you can see this kind of scenario it will create. If I click on this node, so it will append one another node, and if I click on the same node, so it will create one more node, and if I click on this same node again, so it will create two more nodes over here, and if I click on it again, so it will create three node, and you can see it will create four nodes. So that kind of scenario I have created, similar kind of thing, not pretty much, but yeah, it's look like this one. So let's go move to R1, like this one I have created. So if I click on this node, so you can see one node is getting appended into the box. Okay, so if I click on this node as well, new node, so it will append one more node just below this one. If I click on this one again, so you can see one more node is getting appended. If I click on it again, so you can see one more node is getting appended. Same kind of scenario, if I click on this node, so you can see one more node is coming. Click on this one, so one more node is coming. Click on this one more node is coming. And if I click on it again, so you can see one more node is. So this is a kind of chaining reaction thing. I just created the connection between the node, so parent and children kind of thing is going on, but the array gonna be flat. There's no any kind of nested array over here like children inside children, but we are differentiating the nodes and their parent data with the id of their, like I'm maintaining the parent id and child id over there, and that's how I'm just filtering, sorting, searching, and all the things I'm doing over there. So it's a kind of scratch and core javascript over there, not much difference, and that's it. I'm using the free version, free React Flow over there. There's no any pro version over there. Okay, so this is all my like implementation. So into this one as well we can create, and if I click it one more, so you can see one more. So there's a little bit positioning issue is coming right now, but we can resolve it. It's not a big difference over here, but yeah, pretty much same like kind of things. That's how it works. And this, so let me just show you the code little bit about this one, and I'll make you understand how I written the code and how what the functions is. So if you see, there's no any kind of custom node or custom edge over here. Okay, just let me remove this. So I have added some css into this index dot. So in the previous video, last video, I've shown you like this is the component inside that I am putting all the examples over here. So like this is one of the example like shapes in I shown you into the last video, and let me just uncomment it and show you a little bit about that one. So if I uncomment this one and comment this one, you will see the same kind of scenario over here. So multiple kind of shapes over here. So this is also a React Flow Pro version, and I also described you the code into that one as well. And let me uncomment this one, add button, because we need to see this workflow builder one. Okay, so now look at this one. So this is coming into the center, and let's go through the code first. Okay, so this is, there is index.js file and index.css. So css I have used, like I have just copied the classes from the inspect element, and I just put the css, like little bit customization I have done over here for the nodes and all. And if we go into the index.js, so I'm not using this custom edge.js over here because I was just trying something else, but it didn't work out, so I'm not using that one. It's a simple edge over here. So I have created two objects first. One is initial node and one is initial edge over here. So initial edge, so two nodes over here, which one like default nodes you can see over here, and this is the edge connection I am creating. So this is one edge is over here right now. So you can see source 0 and target 1. Okay, and label I have put the plus, and label style I have added over here. So that's how, this is how you are seeing this label, and how this is working on click of this one. So I have made one function over here. If you go into the React Flow, so you will see some kind of these callback functions. So on node change, edge change, on connect, and on edge click, and on node click. Okay, on node click. So on edge click and on node click. So if one, like for this plus icon, I have put the on edge click. Whenever I will click on this plus icon, so this callback function will get fired, and this it will call this handle, like handle edge click. And if I will click on the node, so this function get called over there. So these two separate functions are over here. So when I click on the edge, what I do, well, first I find the source node, like which node is connected to, and after that I set the nodes data over here. So I just set one initial node and I just customize into that. So one initial node I have created over here as well, like you can see initial node type. So make sure this I'll push this code, and you can just get this code from the GitHub as well. So make sure this node data and this node data is pretty different, because this one I'm just using for creating a blank node into this react flow. Okay, so this is, I'm creating the id, and I'm just putting the source and target data over here, and then I'm putting the label. Everything is same, like styling part is same. I'm just using the source and target and id. Okay, which node it should be connected to, and which one should be the parent node. And also I'm just putting over here. So if you come on this edge click, so first we are just going through this one. Once we click on this one, so what gonna happen, so we are just talking about this one. So this is the function when we click on that edge icon. Okay, so this initial node type gonna be concatenated into the nodes array. So nodes array is over here. If you see, nodes, set nodes, and on nodes change. So this is the state of the react flow. Okay, this comes with react flow. We are not using use state. We can use that one as well for state management, but react flow also provide this kind of state, so you can use this one as well. So I have used this one, and I'm setting up an initial node over here. After that, I'm just customizing a little bit, putting the parent id into that, because I need to filter it out later as well. So I'm just putting the parent id over here, and rest of the data element gonna be saved into this, because I have just set some more data element into this one. So where is that, in initial node over here. Okay, so this label also exists, so that's why I put this kind of thing, dot 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 initial node type dot data. Okay, after that I'm just setting the set parent node for the security purpose, like later if I have to use, if it is required to use this one parent node, so I'll use this one. Otherwise I'll make it null later, like whenever it will go into this use effect function over here, because I need to update the edge data for that one as well, for that node, like which node it is connected to, for that. And I'm setting one flag, set add node true, because if I won't set it, so this use effect gonna be running multiple time on the update of node, and it will create multiple object of this edge data. Okay, so that's why I'm just putting one flag over here, and once this flag will be true, then this function, this condition gonna be executed. Okay, so inside this one I'm just putting the edge data. So initial, as I'm creating this initial is on the basis of node, like which one is recent node got appended into the list and open, and before that which one is the node like just exist before that node. Okay, so both the node data I'm just id I'm getting over here, and putting source node and target node over here, and rest of the data is gonna be same like it is above over here as well. Okay, so that's how I'm creating the initial edge. So whenever new node gonna be created, so this edge, this initial edge object I'm going to assign for the connection between the nodes. Okay, after that I'm just doing set add node and set parent line. So every state I'm just making it false. So like if this use event function runs again into the loop, so it won't execute this script over here. Okay, so that's how I'm doing. And after that, if I click on this node, so you can see one node is getting appended just below that one. Okay, so you can see there is no another node is coming over here, only single node. So we have only 4 nodes over here and 3 connections over here. Okay, and let's talk about this one now. So this is little bit complicated and tricky. Like if you click on this one node, so it's going to be append one node, and after that if you click on it again, so it will take the position accordingly, and it will make the connection between parent and target node. Okay, so let's go there. Whenever I click on the node, so first I what I do, first I filter the same kind of elements exist into the nodes array. Like if from that parent node, like I get the data, like I get the data of that node on which I have clicked on already, so I just filter all the nodes inside that, like whatever the child node exists inside that parent node. Okay, so that I just filter it from here. Like you can see the condition node data dot parent id, because I'm already saving the parent id over here. So you can see, so parent id equal data dot id, so whatever the like whichever the node have parent id same like this data dot id, then it will gonna filter over here. And after taking these nodes filter, I'm just setting up the positions over here accordingly. Okay, so set nodes, same kind of scenario that I done over here. So I'm just pushing one object inside the array, like this one get id default, and just I'm setting over the position over here. Okay, so just you need to make sure of the position, because it will look like it's exists inside that node under which you want to append it. So that's why, so position x data dot position x, let's go. X position gonna be little bit different, because on the x axis it should be little differ, but on the y axis it's gonna be same. Okay, so that's I'm doing. So you can see on the x axis it is little different, because it should be away from this node if it is exists already, and y axis it should take the same width kind of this one have and this one have. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, appending the 100, like 100. So this node to this node, the difference between both of them is 100 px. Okay, 100 pixels. So that's why I'm appending plus 100 of the source node. And here I'm just taking the source node, and after that I'm just filtering what is the length of the array. If length is 4, then it's gonna be multiplied by 4 plus. So this is what I'm doing over here. And after that label gonna be new node and parent id data dot id, and same type of scenario gonna be, and it gonna be doing over here. And I'm just adding the parent node and child node over here. And after that let's move to this one. Like whenever the node array gonna be updated, so this use vec function will call over here, and it will check this flag add child node and set edge. And edge also gonna be same like that, it will just check the parent node id, which is the parent, and after that which is the last element appended into the array nodes array. So that gonna be come over here, and after that rest of the thing is same. So this kind of thing is happening, and after that it gonna be added into the list, and you will see this kind of scenario over here. This is how it works, the workflow builder. So it's not completed yet, there are some things left into this one, but yeah, I'll make some more improvement into this one, and I'll show you into the next video, or maybe next to next one, because it in this playlist the video is gonna be coming parallelly, because I will update some other playlist as well related to React or web page builder and all the things. So parallelly I will get the video for these playlists as well, so don't get confused if I update another video on the channel. Okay, so thank you so much guys, thank you for watching. I'll meet you in the next video, and if you have doubt any kind of thing, so just comment it out.